Well, good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful, I guess, early fall day. I just want to show you kind of what's winding down here and what's left in this system here I've got. Starting on this side here, which is really the only side to talk about. Got a couple of rosemary plants here in the front. I started these from cuttings from my other big established rosemary plant. Just all it really was probably about that much of a cutting I took, and I stripped half of that off, put them in cell packs, and as you can see, this is pretty established, and I just potted them on the other day. I'm actually going to just take these to work and give these to a lady that wanted them for her and her sister. And smells good now. But yeah, I just want to show you these. I mean, you could have an infinite supply of these, take a bunch of cuttings, give them to people, sell them, whatever you want. Behind that's my avocado, which is looking really good. You can see the growth tip at the top's opening up, and got some new leaves coming on here. Real shiny, tender. But this thing is doing great. I'm really proud of it. I made a video and potted that thing a week or so ago. But I'm going to have to watch this thing and take it inside before it gets too cold out here. But it's loving it, doing good. This broccoli cracky, what is this, a 2-gallon bucket? And I finally had to put a rock on the top of this bucket because it just kept falling over. And just curving, trying to... I've come out here quite a few times and found it on the ground, so that definitely hurt its feelings a little bit. But I've got a small head just starting down in there, so it's doing good. Could have been done better, but like I said, it got its feelings hurt a few times. It's fallen over, but that's my fault. Should have. It's a huge plant. I should have supported it with something more than just this pot here. And basically, the pot here that's holding up the broccoli is basically some basil seedlings that are all volunteers. That see, this bucket here did have basil in it at one time, and that's just some of the seed that just happened to germinate in here, and I just kind of left it alone and let it do its thing. Still got a big basil plant over in my soil garden over there, and just got a couple of cell packs here started ridiculously late. Probably even shouldn't have done it, but I've got 18 broccoli started here, and I've got some bok choy here actually just starting to pop and come through. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these. I mean, I know the weather's going to get bad here before these guys can probably get matured, and I don't have a greenhouse built. I may try to just let some of them go in this system here, in the bucket system here. I wanted to get some from the store and start here, which I'm really late on doing that. And I may pop some of these in there and just let them go and see what happens. Or I may take some inside and start an indoor tote, which I'm kind of wanting to do that as well. But banana tree here's got to go inside. I got another one. This one's still in the pod. The one up there on the hill, I'm going to, under some suggestions of other people, I'm going to try to see if I can get it to overwinter. We'll have to see, hopefully. I think what they say, as long as you keep the corm insulated pretty well and it doesn't get too cold for too long, it'll, and if I mulch it up high, it may survive. I think, well, hey, we'll find out, won't we? This old basil, why is everything a basil plant today to me? Try to call my rosemary basil. Anyway, this is a jalapeno plant that's hanging in there for all it can. I actually turned off the system, and I've just been pouring a cup of water here and there to it. Solution, but it's got its third crop coming on, and lots of little jalapenos popping in here. We'll see what we can do with these guys. And like I said, the system's been off. I'll fire it back up if some of this cabbage and broccoli takes on, but like I said, it's definitely late for seedlings. I was hoping to find some at the store, but like I said, we'll see what happens with that. But just want to show you what I got left here going on, how they're looking. Got some rosemary starts, going to give it to some people. Avocado's doing really good. Broccoli's got his feelings hurt, but I think I'll try to make it up to him. Basil volunteers. Yeah, that's basil. And some starts, but chickens over there making noise. We'll see how it goes, and I just want to let you know